Welcome to the DG New Driver Training. I'm really glad that you've joined us. You are in good hands. I'm going to tell you all you need to know to be a successful taxi driver. You've chosen a well-established company with an excellent reputation. We've been operating for over 40 years. The business was set up by Don Greenwood. That's useful to tell your customer if they ask what DG stands for. We do amazing award-winning work for the environment, which includes being one of the largest fleets of electric cars nationally. We also set up Nottingham's first fast charger hubs. We have big plans to expand the DG brand. The things that you will learn from this video are customer service skills, operational information such as how we allocate jobs, admin information, so how to pay your board and how we pay you, and also data protection information. At DG, we love customer service. It's a thing that sets us apart from other companies, and we have an aspirational vision to provide customer service that is second to none. The skills that you need to be a really successful taxi driver is first of all to be able to listen and understand the customer, be super friendly, to be reliable, and above all as helpful as possible. I always say that you should treat others like you would like to be treated yourself. So always greet your customer with a friendly welcome. It's a good idea, particularly on longer routes, is to ask the customer if they have a preferred route they would like you to take. This can eliminate any questions at the end of the journey about the route that you took. Ensure you and your car are clean and fresh. Your car is your office and a small environment. Smoking and vaping is not allowed in your car at any times. Keep your car in pristine condition and make sure that you do regular safety checks. We ask you not to use your car horn. It's considered rude nowadays. Instead, if it's safe to do so, go and knock on the door or ring the bell, then wait respectfully. Our drivers are known to be helpful, so always assist your passengers with their luggage and shopping. If there is a misunderstanding, don't argue with the customer. Please just call the office for assistance. There's going to be occasions when you're going to be late on a job. Always be professional and complimentary of DG Cars. Just apologise on behalf of the company for the lateness. It's a good idea at the end of each journey to ask the customer to check for any items they may have left behind. You are a professional driver. Under no circumstances should you make or take personal phone conversations while a passenger is in the vehicle. Please just leave those conversations from when the passenger has left. If you are collecting from an airport, it's company policy to go into arrivals to meet the customer. Write their name neatly on your name board and take it with you so it makes it easy for them to find you. We suggest that you avoid discussing religion or politics with your customers. Always be professional. Never discuss personal or private questions with customers and avoid inappropriate language at all times. And at the end of every journey, always thank the customer and wish them a pleasant day or evening. Being a taxi driver is a lot more than just providing a journey from A to B. You provide the elderly and vulnerable people a method to get their shopping. You may be the only person that this person has seen all week. You have the great responsibility of providing children with emotional issues the assistance they need to get to school. You transport customers that are worried about hospital appointments. or worried about exams or interviews. You help people on Friday and Saturday nights get home safely. At the end of the day, at DG Cars, we are a team and we provide a valuable service together. And if you've got any questions, please do not hesitate to get in touch with us. The next section of training is all about operational information. Let's talk about how we allocate jobs. Jobs are allocated to the nearest driver, unless a different driver has been waiting longer than 3 minutes. If this is the case, the job will be sent to that driver. We ask you to give customers 5 minutes grace for cash jobs and 7 minutes for account jobs. You can no fare cash jobs yourself from your PDA. But please call the office or send them a message for them to clear an account job. It's important that you dress in a professional manner. Passengers have come to expect our DG drivers to be smartly dressed, and it's important that we maintain these standards. We suggest a white shirt, black smart trousers and smart black shoes. The next topic I'm going to talk about is flying. In private hire terms, this means picking up a customer without an active booking. Flying is an illegal action, and any driver caught flying may not be able to continue working with us. But of course, there are consequences of flying. If you collect a customer without having a booking on your system, it will invalidate your insurance, putting both yourself and the customer at risk. And if you get caught, you could get 6 points on your licence, thousands of pounds worth of fine, suspension of your taxi badge, and next time it comes to insure your car, a much higher insurance premium. Let's talk about the term recovery. A recovery is when a driver wants a booking taken off them and given to another driver. When you recover a job, somewhere a customer is waiting. If you don't cover a job, we need to find a driver and they will be further away and the customer will be waiting longer. Eventually, when that driver gets the job, they will be further away and it will take them longer to get to the customer. This could make us late for the customer and they may consider not using us again. So please remember, at DG Cars we are a team and customer service should come first. You are the closest car and it's not fair to send another driver as they will need to travel further and the customer will be waiting longer. There may be genuine reasons for you to recover a job, so we allow 2 recoveries per day or shift. To protect our service levels and to be fair to other drivers, any more than 2 recoveries will mean a 2-hour suspension of work. This next section of the training will provide you with all of the admin information that you need to know. There are 3 different ways a customer can pay for a journey. They can pay by cash, on their card, and if they've got an account set up with us, they can pay on account, and we will invoice them at the end of the month. Accounts jobs. For the first 4 weeks, you will receive cash and card jobs only. After that 4 weeks, you can come back for additional accounts training and an accounts test. Once you've done this, you can have the accounts preference added to your driver profile. This provides you with another pool of work which in turn can boost your earnings. We have a driver's blog, which is like a driver website, there to support you. It's full of useful information. You can use it to communicate any issues, such as a runner, if you need to blacklist a customer, or you would like compensation for a no fare or no job. All our drivers are given a driver call sign. They're used to identify you and to issue your payments. Your vehicles have numbers too, and if you own your own car, your driver call sign and your vehicle number will be the same. If you rent a car, then your vehicle number will be different. Please bear this in mind. If you're contacting us regarding payments, use your driver number. If you're contacting us about your vehicle and jobs, use your vehicle number, because jobs are allocated to vehicles. There's two ways to join us. You can be a board driver or you can be a percentage driver. Let's talk about board drivers. Board is a set amount you pay each week in return for receiving jobs. Board must be paid on or before a Monday for you to work that week. Any late payments incur a £10 per day charge. Any account work is deducted from your board, making your board money less. And once your board has been earned, then we transfer your earnings to a prepaid card. Being a percentage driver is great for drivers who want to work part-time with us. You pay a percentage of every job given. The driver support team will explain the terms and conditions to you. The meter rates for DG cars is £3 for the first mile and then £1.95 thereafter. For Trent cars, the minimum fare is £2.90 for the first mile and then £1.85 thereafter. All waiting time is charged at 25p per minute. Our board team are always happy to help, but it's important that you contact them between these hours only. Monday to Thursday, 9 and 4, and on a Friday they're open between 9 and 12. You can use the following number to make board payments. It's open 24/7. After 4 weeks working for us, you can become an accounts driver. You'll need to attend a short training session and take a location test. Once you're an account driver, your potential earning will be more. Account jobs are excellent jobs to get. They are paid for on account and then deducted from your board money. DG charge 7% on account jobs, and this pays for the management, the admin and the invoicing for the account. If you are a percentage driver, the 7% is part of your percentage deal. Account jobs tend to be trouble-free customers, and most account jobs are paid even when the passenger no fares the journey. Any work that you do midnight Thursday to the following midnight on a Thursday will be paid on the Monday. You will receive an email on a Friday from our accounts team, and this will give you a breakdown of all your payments for jobs. You may get asked to take a parcel or a letter. My advice to you is to check that the parcel has the printed name and address of the receiver. If you get given a delivery note, keep hold of it and give it to our accounts staff. We don't get paid without getting the delivery note. Once you've made the delivery, contact the base with the name, time and price once the parcel has been delivered. Spire Healthcare often ask us to take blood specimens on their behalf. It is a laboratory and they are responsible for packing the products in the correct manner. It is a legal requirement and is regulated as part of the Road Transport Act. If you are given a package that looks incorrectly packed, you should refuse to take it. Politely say you're not able to take the package because it's not packed correctly. You need to do this as it's a potential infection control and health and safety risk, and it doesn't comply with the law. There are many types of packages and they should be double packed. Bottles in boxes, bottles in bags, bags in cool boxes. Guide dogs. It's a legal requirement for taxi drivers to carry guide, hearing and assistance dogs for disabled people without any additional charge. Please remember they are a working dog and they are working just as hard as you. So make it as easy as possible for the passenger and the animal. It takes over £60,000 to train one of these assistance dogs. So they're an expensive piece of kit. So please handle carefully. When collecting customers from hotels, it's important to go into reception. Go and ask politely for the passenger at the reception desk. Make sure that you only take your passenger. You can check details like their name or where they're going to. Please act professionally. Don't interrupt receptionists if they're on the phone or dealing with customers. Please wait patiently and please do not push in front of a queue. We highly recommend installing CCTV in your car. They act as a deterrent. They provide valuable information if you have an accident. Please remember to register with the ICO, Information Commissioner's Office, to let them know that you're collecting data. As a self-employed driver, you need to adhere to the General Data Protection Regulation. As a micro business, you need to follow these data protection laws. To comply with the data protection laws, drivers need to sign a GDPR contract. This is because we transfer customer details for you to use. In a nutshell, this contract states that you will not use the data other than performing the job, and if you lose data, you must let us know. Thank you for your time and thank you for listening. I know there's a lot of information there, but you can replay this video anytime, and if you've got any questions, please just get in touch.